Hello and welcome to Dioso Gaming. I'm your host, Dioso. Welcome back to episode 2 of Factorio. When we last left off, we had just built a couple radar stations to, well, see what we can see. Oh, apparently that decided to go away. But yeah, so the radar station is now passively scanning areas so that we can find biters or more minerals, because we could always use more minerals. We also started our technology. We were just researching automation, which finished pretty much right when this episode started. So let's see here. We were going for logistics next. Okay. Now then, normally, you could just like make pocket crafting science packs. Here we go. But now I'm going to show you how to automate this. So we need, let's see here, we need, no, actually just one. We need something for iron gears. Well, we're going to need two. We're going to need one to make the iron gear. So we have the assembly machine, which will make the items for us. Go ahead and get a couple of these, get some more copper. All the copper. That's stone. Copper's over here. And you're out of fuel. And I forgot to get rid of fuel. Oh well. I'll come back to you in a minute. I also need some inserters. Let's just go ahead and grab like 5 inserters. Now then. So then, we want the science packs to go in. And we just need an iron gear wheel. So we have you. You will make iron gears. So you just need iron. And you're going to need copper. So put that there, put that there. And then we just do this. Plunk, 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 plunk. I also need some power tools. Let's make like 5. That'll get us 10. I'll put some copper in here. Wait, right? Yeah, it is copper. Wait. And put iron in here. Go ahead and put like a little stack in here. Now, we just... Nope. Maybe not do that. There we go. Now, this should automatically make science packs, which will be put into here to automatically do our logistics. Yep, there we go. And it's not like the fastest way, but for starting up, this isn't too bad. We can keep this going while just doing other things. Alright, what do we got going on here? Oh, I found some more copper. Or, well, I didn't find it. Our satellites did. That's our pollution looking. Looking alright, so we don't have to worry too much about biters just yet. How's our power doing? Okay, well that would be why. It's alright. Now then, while we're considering doing a build-up, why don't we go ahead and get some coal. See if any of these guys need coal. You do. You do. You do. Alright, and we'll go ahead and make... Yeah, let's make 2 of these and 2 of these. Come up here to our copper, because we're going to need more copper coming up. It's only going to give us 300. We might end up blowing through that, so let's just do that. coal away. Alright, now while that's doing that, let us see how we want to start our base. You could take it over here and then start going north. Over here, go north and pull coal from here, iron from here. This would leave. Yeah, that would leave this side for future uses of perhaps or in processing. Could have the smelter chain right about here, really. Maybe bring it up a bit and start like a smelter chain up here. Yeah, let's see what we got up here. Yeah. So bring our ore up, over, down this way, and start our smelting chain, which will come. Yeah, we could start a smelter chain here. It should be good. It's not too far away from our base or from our ore processing, so we won't have that much in the way of belt usage. Okay, honestly, I might actually just start it down here and work my way north. That might be a good idea. Okay. Now, with that plan in motion, we are going to need a lot, and I mean a lot, of belt. So, this is where we can take all this iron, we need two, make another 5 inserters, make a couple chests. Oh, right, I need to bring fuel down here. There we go. There's another thing I have to do is get some fuel brought down here. Normally I use a starter patch for bringing fuel down here. I might still do that with this because honestly, I mean, it's a decent amount, but I would much rather have a better fuel source for something like that. Oh, logistics is finished too. Yeah, so I could probably, I might still do the fuel patch, this entire fuel patch just for our power source. For now, I can always alter it later. Okay then. So, that's working. I'll just come down here to this. Can't do that. I can do that though. And let's see here. I'll probably do it this way. So you will make the iron gears. And you will go from there and you will deposit there. We'll take a chest. Make sure everything is powered without having to add any more power. Okay, so you need to draw from somewhere. Yeah, fuck, that's probably the part I'm gonna have to add power for. But, yep. Okay, so this isn't 100% the best way of doing it, but okay. Do another chest. And then you will make let's see how this works. So for one iron gear, you need 2 copper plates, or 2 iron plates. And you need 1 iron and 1, so probably do 2 and 1. I should be able to do that, yeah. And then just put 1 in there. And yep, you should make it. Perhaps I should put a fast inserter there. Just so I can make this a tad bit faster. Wow, did you already... Wow. Huh. So, apparently, this is going to be a tad bit of an issue, fuel-wise. That's going to burn through a lot of fuel just for these two. Yeah, they use 300 kilowatts. And I'm only doing about... Oh, I'm hopping up. That's... I might have to reset this a little later, but that should do for now. Make sure I didn't spot any biters while I was scanning. Oh, uranium and iron, and nothing else. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Alright, what should I do next? Alright, so I got belt being made. I should probably start working on getting automated setup here going. And while I'm thinking about it, let's come down here so I can... There we go. Just so those are running. How quickly is that burning the coal? Like, really quick. How quickly are you burning? You're not burning quick. But you're burning really quick. Okay, what do y'all produce? You produce 900 kilowatts a second, I guess? And you use 300. You know what, let's just take this one out. There. That should hopefully slow down our... Ah, that's better. It's not the best, but it's better. Okay then. So I want miner drills. So let's get ready to rumble, shall we? There we go. Now I need more iron. Alright. Now then, I think we should probably start with the iron because we're going to need a lot of iron coming up. So, start from here. Yep, build that up already. We're also going to need some belt. Thankfully. There's probably limited to 3 stacks while I'm thinking about it. And, whew, I think some more iron down here too. Yeah, so this is kind of the name of the game. Choke point after choke point. So like the choke point right now is my iron production is not keeping up. Which is why we're doing this mining system. So that I can get a bit of a mining operation going. Now, if I'm going to do it this way, so what I'm going to do is right around here, I'm going to make just a minor smelting chain for iron. Instead of bringing it all the way over here, wasting all the iron just to get it over there, just to start production of iron. So we make a small furnace column here, which will allow us to smelt more iron, which we can use to, well, build up better production to get us to the next stage. But you basically just have to take the game in stages. Okay, so we're going to be doing this to the north from here. Go ahead and go with military. Alright, now then, I should have explained this before, but you have different ways of laying out your electric mining drills, right? So as you see, if you see the sort of greenish square that kind of is the mining drill, as well as kind of around it, that's the area of effect. So basically that's going to be wherever it'll mine. If you want to mine an area like really fast, so say, so let's say I was having, I'm trying to think of a decent area that might make sense. So let's say this stone over here, right? So let's say that my base is going through this stone, and I want that stone out of the way, so I'm not really wasting the resource by building on top of it. Then you can just, do it like this, and it'll mine everything up really fast. Within reason, of course. It's not going to be like super fast. And then you can do it this way, which is one way I do it. It's faster than, say, spacing it out so that each miner is only getting the most of whatever it can. So there's no overlapping. That'll be the slowest. I would suggest this for more trains, basically. So for like, say, material like this material, or maybe not this material, but maybe not even really this material, but say like this material or this material down here. I want it, but I have to get it to my smelting area. That's where you want to do trains. And since a lot of your train areas or your mining outposts are a bit further away, you kind of want them to last. So something like that might be better. But for starting areas, I guess something like this. And just because I'm a tad bit OCD at times, I don't like that doesn't get it. And I'm not going to worry about that because it's only going to get 350. So, you can offset it as well if you want, like this. Some people do. I don't. But yeah, I'll just do it like this. And then I might as well do that just so I can get it out of the way. And that'll get done. Okay then. And now this is going to the north, so we just start there. Now, I want to test something out. So, I heard somewhere that splitters have a new function. So I can make a splitter right about here, yes? And, okay, so input priority would be that. And only output on the right. Yes? Okay. So that means it'll only put out on the right, which you may think is kind of redundant for this, but this might help even the belt out. Just so that these are working longer and you put outputting more ore overall. Now then, let's do that, 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 that. Actually, I can keep going down. That, that, and let's not worry about that right now. Okay, I need more, all the more. Yeah, I need 23 more. Okay. Well, I need more iron to begin with. There we go. How you doing on fuel over here? 13? Really? No butters yet. It's always a good sign. The further away they are from me, the I'm not producing that much pollution. The further away they are from me, then the better, because they're not going to assault me as much. Let's go with bullet damage. But I'm trying to be preemptive and make sure that I'm not caught with my pants down, essentially, when it comes to the biters. What do I need for a submachine gun? I can make that. Alrighty then. And while we're doing that, make all the much. Actually, let's do this. I need something that's... Okay then. Should I make something that's going to make those intermediary parts for me? Maybe the electronic circuits, because that'll make things a tad bit faster. So to make the electric circuits, I need copper plate or iron plate and copper cable. Also need a bunch of I need a bunch of iron. So, but having this will let's just get this done for now. Get the and then I'll get the other stuff done. Alright, that's enough for now. So I want to get all this ready. Yeah, I'm being a bit OCD here, but I like things looking kind of nice. Let's get this stuff out of here. Oh yeah, if you have an item in your hotbar that you want to stay in that slot, then you can click in with the middle mouse button. Or if you have an item that you don't currently have, but you want it saved for that spot, you can always click it without the item in there, and you can pull up this. And it also allows you to see all the cool stuff you get to make. Programmable speaker, I don't know what that's for. Cliff explosives, okay. What else can we make? Productivity models, intermediary products, space science pack, high-tech science pack. Back when I used to play it was just Science Pack 1, Science Pack 2, Science Pack 3, and I think maybe like one more, Science Pack 4. I think it was like this one. There was no military, there was no high tech, there was no space. Landmine, flamethrower, rocket launcher, combat shotgun, artillery shell. What, can we get like a howitzer or something? Pretty much. Huh. There's a flamethrower target? Oh, rocket silo. Okay, enough of that. So, yeah. So I like to have like my belts, my splitters, and my underground belts here. So let's go ahead and get that taken care of so I can just have these slots reserved. There we go. That's better. Now we'll have a splitter, and we'll have it output only on the right. Not that it really matters, but yeah, whatever. Now then, which wood do we have? We have enough. But while we're making stuff, let's go ahead and mine some more trees, because we're going to need definitely more power lines, so having some more trees is not going to be too harmful. And how do I switch between? I know there's a way. Cannot disconnect one. Okay. I know there's a way to switch weapons around without having to click it, but I don't know. So yeah, you can have like 3 weapons equipped. I like to have the submachine gun just because it shoots really quickly, which could be useful against the biters. So, there we go. And I think each plank of wood would make 2, so okay, that's good. And we have 50 already. Now, when you're dealing with power line setups like this, if you like neat and orderly wires, unfortunately, in order to do that, you need to use your own cable, which you can do, but I don't really care that much, so I tend not to. Okay, that should power everything, I think. Just make sure that everything's powered. Well, will be powered. And now work our way. Are you serious? Okay, I'm just going to take this off for now. I've scanned enough. It doesn't really seem like there's too many biters here. It's probably going to come and bite me in the ass. Ha ha ha. But, yeah, I need to. That's using way too much coal. Okay, then. So then let us bring it this way. And this way. Yep. So with the power lines, if you hold your left mouse button down on one of the power lines you've already placed, or if you're just placing them on your own, if you hold it down while you're running, it'll place them at the maximum possible distance. Unless that happens, in which, there. So yeah, all this should be running now. So that does not do as I had hoped. Unfortunately. I had hoped that by doing it this way, you could possibly make it so that it would... There we go. I hate it like this. Oh well, it's just gonna have to do. I was hoping it would turn it like this belt. Nice and neat, full of all the ore goodness. There we go. Now let's get some more of these. What we're going to do is we're going to take this setup and essentially move it over here. In fact, why don't we just go ahead and pull all this up, because why not? Let's go ahead and pull these up first. So that way they're not trying to put coal on the ground. Or iron on the ground. There we go. Let's get a few more. A few more being 2.